No. Yeah, but hopefully it works, but if it don't work.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC.
No snow at all, by the way. Look at this. Look at these weather conditions. There's not a cloud in the sky right now. So tell Chris to say as well. Yellow jerseys, but.
And we're off from Jacksonville. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. An even 10-yard gain on the play.
Well, I gotta do anybody at this point now that walk out.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
We've set it down from 37. On first down, they'll run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Watch out now, 50 serious. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set, drill, green. Black 40. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short.
What?
No, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That should have been a first down. He wasn't even.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out.
I can't see it.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Now Allen off the play action.
Oh, lucky you get out of this. Oh my.
One's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Tackle made right around the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jair Alexander with the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. And he's tackled for the first down yardage. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Here's Hubbard on the give. And that's
I don't know what type of line that is.
Gonna be second down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They run again with Hubbard. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Counterplay.
Oh, yeah.
By the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now Allen going to the air. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
He's in trouble.
Get the square to field goal range, please.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
2-0.
The Texans set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here's Love.
Oh, yeah. What?
Connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Golly.
This one misses the
What I gotta do to get
and
some
that'll
kind of
bring up
productive
2nd
play
down.
around this?
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready, set.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Oh, you know why you ought to.
33, yellow. Hut.
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Ready. Here we go, set. 45, wide. Cut.
Love to throw again. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's.
That was a
O's.
dangerous
That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32, ready.
Stick it in the air, Love. Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set.
Plowing up the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Wait, if DK just do his job, bro never showed the work. Bro just had to block that one way and I was gone.
You got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
That's crazy.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down, they're going to the option. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Ready. 30. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds his back complete.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Right. White. Hut.
Throwing. It's Love. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead.
Finally,
Late
some points.
Groupie to try the extra point.
It was really gone from a snow game to one boring defensive
Right down the
matchup.
middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right.
There's no way you serve that.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football.
Well, you just seen
third
that.
interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The sideline shot snagged by Sutton.
Accuracy.
And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that carry only gets one on the punch up the gut. Offense to the line fast. Go to him again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Quick throw out.
Wait, there's no way.
He runs out of room before he can get to that
Yeah,
marker.
that's 4th and
So
1.
now
I
we're
can
going to see
want
what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts
No
a smile
way.
on my
I
face
can't
because I can
afford
think
that.
from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field
This the
thinking
defense
same
you have,
thing.
chill? What are you doing anyway?
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Wait, I had an easy QB sneak touchdown, but it's like, wait, I don't want. Jordan Love don't need the XP. I kind of forget what defense you come out with. It's pretty. It's really. I need a timeout ref. I can't go play.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Good throw turnovers.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a 99.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
56. What's up?
2nd down. Here's Allen again.
Big man.
And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And
that was a bait if I've ever
it goes
seen.
for big yardage.
Play action now. Allen.
Let's go.
This time they're going to get to him.
Throw one more sock from the record.
He goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I
But
understand
you know,
that.
way these play
Try to
cool
get
down
play
on 3
action to get away
plays.
from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Allen to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Well, you seeing everyone blitzing on your screen too, right? You seeing all that?
Middle.
Once you know
Allen
everybody
on 3rd
coming.
down.
Let's go, the user.
Don't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
To the air with Love. Buying some time right.
What?
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, way,
Rick
bro.
Mullen with the INT.
All Knox had to do was step down, bro. I'm sleep.
There There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Back to the air, Allen.
Oh, yeah, that's a safety.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass
That way would have
falls
come
to the
wide
middle,
open,
you
too.
could just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to
Yeah,
start
wow,
connecting
that's a
on
safety
more
if
of
I've
these,
ever seen
really
it.
break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Love looking to pass.
Oh, you see that? He's so good.
Dump off caught by his man. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing this one back of the end zone.
Let's go!
For the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Jacksonville in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away.
Let's go. Accuracy.
And he sends
Oh,
this
that's a
one
shame.
straight
That's a
up,
shame.
trying to stick them
That's a
deep.
shame. Oh, my
And that
Lord.
kick will get out of bounds without
You
a
take
returner.
19
Looks to be a
yards. She
little
could have
shy
punted
of
him
reaching the
anyway.
20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
56, 56.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Air it out on 3rd. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
What's that, back shoulder?
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Okay, Brad.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. You. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He fires one deep down the right sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Love with it on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone.
Accuracy out of half. Twice. That's twice.
Didn't get down in bounds.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced.
Hey, Ma, DK finally showed up to work,
to the
and
job
this was going
collectively
on.
on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Ready up.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Black Ultra. Claws, Black 40. Hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Texans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Safety. That's a safety.
Well, signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on.
Safety.
Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From his own end zone, Allen completed over the middle. And he's going to make it up to about the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard.
Golden Love MVP out the toilet after this game.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it gets to Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
When we look back at this
Get
one,
him out of here.
it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
I sending everybody. You see all them arrows? Everybody coming. Everybody coming. The tight end can't save you.
Throw here, third down. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield.
You crossed the 50 yet? I lied. Well, yeah, you did once.
On the ready.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set up.
Back to work after throwing the
There
ball.
we go.
He's loaded another one up. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
Oh, that's a shame.
Grouping adds the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. On the counter, Krosky Merritt.
Oh, you had me. That's the first. That's one of the few times I call zone this game. I should
They got
have
some
just
positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Rolling from the gun here. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky. And he's in. Touchdown,
Oh,
Houston.
man.
The Texans now within 1 score in
You
the
was supposed to have a
fourth.
shootout in the fourth, eh?
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a
You
chance
should
to
take my
overcome
athletics,
that
you
big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Alert!
All right, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. Ooh, and he can't
We're
check
using
the
today's
defense. They
metrics
track him down in the
to go for
backfield,
that.
and this 2-point attempt fails.
Texans 6.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
Oh, my.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Ultra. Here we go. Hey, go Fury. 10 black. Hey.
Kicks the handoff, now Love.
What? Bought it! Oh, my God.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended
Oh
for
my
the
God,
quarterback.
he was on the side of the field by himself.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air.
He would have
Sigh of
been.
relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Back to the air. Love. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. Cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 50, green. Black ultra. Red cycle.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. This is caught inside the
DK down there somewhere, buddy.
Working quickly here.
10 cycles.
DK down there somewhere.
Ready, go. Field, black. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Buys time, rolling right.
Accuracy!
The end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect.
Man, they didn't give me that?
Good to get out of
Wait, that
the
would have been
deep
an
play
all-timer
line,
right there.
but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Escapes the pocket. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Second.
Here's a give up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown, and the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Texans
I decline it, please.
nicely.
I
To
could
the
decline
line,
it.
1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Back to throw now, Allen. Who gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. complete. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. Allen now on 1st down. Buying some time left.
What?
And he runs this to the 25.
You just forget how to play defense in the 4th quarter.
So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
On first down, Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Again, Allen to the air. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It's everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aimed it on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call defense right there. That pressure by the
You know where you watching the same game, bro. There is
Following the incompletion, we stay
Wait,
at
that
the
was
35.
a
It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Love out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Red, set, hunt. Blue, 30, black, shot, red, cycle. White, white. Hut, hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well.
Man. Oh, man.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans down by 16. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Brown 80. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
First down, Texans.
Working now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for two right there, Brock. It's back down to a one-possession game. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a one-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for two?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 two-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Look at my Hans team out there, you know.
Get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though. Albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
On the double.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Down. Ready? Go.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Houston calls it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Slide through. Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got a man left. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. But still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive. Extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
He'll throw it. Throwing to the back of the end zone.
Wait, oh my god. That could have been 4 DK touchdowns.
Boy, they had the look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put them a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number 1, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete.
Oh, that's definitely DPI, by the way. Hold up.
Target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, really ain't completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, he's trying to break the sock record. You're trying to help me out with this.
Losing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Vacates quickly left side.
Oh, that might. Oh.
That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
He'll look to throw it. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard.
Oh, and this player broken. This player ribs injured.
Up to the 41. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
319.
Setting up to pass.
Oh my, I thought about that cook. Oh my, Nico Collins cooked it.
That's a catch for Nico Collins.
Oh my.
And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's put this game away.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Throwing now on first down.
Soccer record? What's the soccer record?
No!
Yes!
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Pass 85.
Now to throw. Has it down close. And it's not over yet.
No way.
He scores.
No
And
way.
the 2-1 conversion will force overtime.
That's crazy.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Man, it is loud in here, Brock. They've got to get set and convert, though, to tie it up.
Going on.
One final shot here. That catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Wait, a fair catch the 1.
And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. He's out to the races. At the 20. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap and a huge moment. That's in the game. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one.
GG's.
Anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Yeah.